Europe, and in the center of Europe, Austria. People of all ages come here from all over with a common goal. They want to learn. They want to further their education. They've realized that knowledge is the only guarantee for a successful future. And they're helped in this endeavor by the Austrian Federal Economic Chamber, representing the over 400,000 Austrian companies and their educational facilities, the Institutes for Economic Promotion, also called Wifi.
In a global competition, we are depending on the best skilled workers. Austria tries to educate its people by lifelong learning, by accompanying them and developing their talents. And Wifis are here to make lifelong learning coming into practice, into realization, and then into best quality of goods and services.
With a market share of 20% and a turnover of 130 million euros, the Wifi holds first place in Austria for continuing education and business. They offer everything from management courses, white-collar training, to language and all sorts of practical or blue-collar training.
Hier sind wir in der Kfz-Abteilung
Im Grundlehrgang Kosmetik bieten wir den Kurs.
Hier ist angeboten im Bereich der Elektrotechnik für Gewerbekunden.
Roboterkompetenzzentrum. Wir haben hier
When needed, for example as a result of economic developments, trainees in every age group can receive retraining for new occupations. Online tests are available to help you check your current knowledge in the areas of data processing and language, and potential analyses can be used to pinpoint your individual strengths and weaknesses. And there's also the possibility of pursuing an academic education in specialized high schools possessing an impressive infrastructure. The Wifi has 80 branches throughout Austria. Every year, 350,000 customers take part in 30,000 courses and seminars led by 12,000 highly qualified trainers who themselves are active in business. Each year, 15,000 educational and career counseling sessions are given as well. The Wifi offers companies internal trainings tailor-made to their qualifications and personnel development needs. Every year, 20% of the program is redeveloped to keep pace with changing requirements in business and the economy. Measured against the population, the Wifi's achievements place it at the absolute forefront of similar European institutes. Certain courses offer internationally recognized diplomas, so that employers can be sure that holders of these certificates are fully up to date. Certificates are only valid for a limited time. To extend the validity, one must remain active professionally and take part in continuing education in the specified area. The demand for these exports is constantly on the rise, and the Wifi International team is in charge of making that happen. They now offer seminars and management courses in Middle and Eastern Europe, in the Commonwealth of Independent States, the Balkan states, and other target markets. In addition, franchise branches have been established in 11 European countries where local instructors, managed regionally, are trained to deliver in accordance with the Wifi concept. Naturally, they receive support from Austria as needed. The benefits of this concept for international Wifi partners are clear. They receive fully developed processes that have already undergone real-world testing. Educational content is kept current with ongoing training and continual communication with the latest technologies. In addition, partners have access to their own communication platform, event management system, and other tools to assist in the day-to-day organization of their training institute. Wifi franchises handle an estimated market potential of approximately 850 million euros in an economic zone containing more than 180 million inhabitants. Wifi International specializes in all those activities particular to business life, whether it be founding a company, company ownership and employees, self-employment, chambers of commerce, or government and non-governmental organizations, but also for anyone interested in further education. Still within the scope of occupational training and further career education, but beyond the standard Austrian range of courses offered by franchises, one can focus on management training. A modular training system is a refresher course, and for learning new methods and techniques, graduates receive a Wifi diploma from the Institutes for Economic Promotion. Counseling for those wishing to found a new company. Here, the emphasis is on those aspects which must be considered before making the dive into self-employment. In the EU Project Workshop, one gets an overview of European institutions, their functions and programs, and best practice examples are discussed. And last but not least, education for trainers, concentrating on those lecturers, trainers, and leaders who wish to impart knowledge and deepen their own understanding through practical application. Graduates receive a trainer certificate. Most significantly, it's about promoting business relationships through an exchange of knowledge and establishment of networks. To this end, graduates receive invitations to come to Austria for official events and meetings with local companies, whereby they also have the chance to see the Austrian firms in operation. EU and special projects are led by a special team. Two examples are: a delegation from the city government of Qingdao in eastern China was trained in public management so as to achieve a sustainable strategy for the improvement of economic conditions in a region of approximately 10 million people. Information points were established in 3 Saudi Arabian cities to help young Saudis in choosing their occupations.
حقيقة جينا هنا مدة أسبوع دورة واعتبان عليهم كانوا أتمنى أنهم يمددونها أكثر من كذا لو حتى شهر.
استفدنا منهم الشيء الكثير. أنا متأكد أنه الدورة هذه بعدها راح تغير أشياء كثيرة. أتكلم عن نفسي أنا، راح تعطيني انطباع أكثر عن طالب العمل، كيف أتعامل أنا مع طالب العمل، كيف أرشده إلى المهنة الصحيحة.
I think the more important thing is we must bring what we learn here back to China, back to Qingdao.
وتجربة جدا ناجحة ولعلها إن شاء الله تكرر مرة ثانية.
Even outside of Austria, Wifi International makes enormous contributions to economic development. People receive the additional qualifications needed to achieve success for themselves and their countries, and thus provide services from which we all ultimately profit. Wifi International. One standard, one quality.